Okay, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope all you guys are having a wonderful day. You already know today we got some more strange videos we're going to be reacting to. If you want to show some support, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Maybe share the video if you're feeling generous, you know, stuff like that. Always try to remember to keep your mind open and question everything, and I mean absolutely everything. But yeah, other than that, it's about to get weird. Let's get right to the video.
Bro, what in the fucking redneck high class engineering? I mean, what the bro?
I've recently discovered that drive-through convenience stores are an Ohio thing. Not only do we have drive-through convenience stores, we also have drive-through liquor stores with drive-through windows. Imagine that.
Wait, so not many other places have drive-throughs? Because there's like 2 of them within a mile of my house. I didn't know that those weren't everywhere. I figured every state would have them. They're actually pretty convenient.
This is odd. Donald Trump's grandmother, her name was Elizabeth Christ Trump. And she died on 6/6/1966. I don't know. Surely it's not anything, right?
All right, listen to this. Listen to this.
There is now an AI face age transformer tool in DaVinci Resolve where you can literally record someone, tell DaVinci Resolve that your clip is of a person, type in their age, and then you can offset the age either older or younger, and it will actually track their face and make them look older or younger, which is...
Man, that works good too. I've tried using DaVinci Resolve. It's way too confusing for me. I don't know how people use it.
Here's a thing I just learned. Your mileage may vary. But apparently if you're being tracked by a thermal drone and you open an umbrella, it diffuses the heat signature, making you incredibly difficult to detect. The more you know!
So y'all know how we've been seeing how farmers have been finding boxes of ticks in their fields? Well, I honestly thought that it was nonsense. Didn't look into it. Well, I'm standing at Walmart waiting on my ride to come up the parking lot in a rainstorm, okay? Waiting on the sidewalk. I feel something that's not rain on my neck, in the back of my head. I run my hand and there's ticks coming down in a rainstorm. How? Why? Who's doing it? I don't know, but it's true. It happened. Don't have video proof because I didn't have my phone. It was raining. Bet they're coming out of the sky.
Wait, so if I don't have a check for $63, I can't get my packages?
Correct.
When did this start? Because I don't have checks. I only have a credit card.
Doesn't she kind of sound like Scarlett Johansson?
Can you take a credit card?
We don't take that.
So I ordered something, and if I don't have a check for $63, I can't receive it because of tariffs.
Mm-hmm.
This is wild.
I know. It is wild. I'm sorry.
So what do you do with my packages? Because I would have to go to the bank and I have to
hold them for 3 days.
Let me go see if my mom.
You get 3 attempts.
I don't use checks anymore. I use credit card and Apple Pay. Hold on. Let me go look for a check. Hold on. I got no checks. So what do? I got to go get a check from the bank and you'll come back tomorrow?
Yeah, you can get a certified check made out to UPS.
Like a cashier's check?
Yeah.
And what? And this is tariffs?
Yeah. Anything like...
Why aren't they telling us about it?
I have no clue. I hate even asking people.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
It's annoying.
I promise y'all that y'all don't want to miss this video. This right here is one of the real reviews that we all been waiting for. We've always had a speculation about these meta glasses and what they have been doing, the radiation, y'all. Do you see this lady's face? This is what the meta glasses did to her face, y'all. She's thinking this is a chemical burn. But if you really look at her face, y'all, it's radiation. Look at that, bro. She said the glasses exploded all over her face. Exploded all over her face, bro. If y'all got one right now, man, y'all better check it out, because even with these e-bikes blowing up, y'all don't think these things could do it too? Look at this, bro.
Okay, don't come for me. I'm going to get my hair done after work. But I didn't want any filters on this because I wanted y'all to see something. Do you see these marks here, here, and here in my face? And then all of the acne scars in my face right now. This all happened because I bought some Oakley Metas. I don't know what type of chemical they have in those glasses. It burned everywhere that the glasses sit. You can literally see the line where my glasses sit. It burned everywhere that the glasses sit, and it completely broke my face out. It was literally the only thing that I did differently. And it completely, whatever chemical is in these glasses, it just like tore me in half. Then on top of that, and I want y'all to keep in mind that this was close to 2 months ago, and these bruises and scars still have not gone away. I have tried everything to get this stuff to clear up. Speaking of me trying everything to get this stuff to clear up, I bought this to see if I could get rid of the circles and things like that. Let me be clear with y'all, this shit ain't nothing but greasy. Look at this. I want y'all to see how greasy this mess is.
Nothing.
Like, look how shiny my face is. I'm not about to get on here and play with y'all.
See, I knew there was a reason why every content creator is pushing those glasses, bro. Every single one of them has one on. Bro, so y'all know what I did. Bro, she's not the first one that's going through this. Look at this. The same thing happened to my friend with the OP glasses. She kept saying it was the glasses, but I was like, how? So, bro, what are they doing? This person said as soon as they got an Oakley, it tore their face up as well, too.
So are these just the ones like that you put on and you can record with? Or is there like more stuff you can do with them? I don't even know what they are.
People
really.
are also agreeing with me that it's also radiation, that it's not chemical. I told y'all. Yeah, just the fact that they got all the content creators pushing it out right now, man, how do y'all know they're not being paid to do that? And then all of this happened to the lady, y'all, and then the sun heating up too. This is probably gonna happen a lot more, bro. If I were you, bro, the meta glasses, y'all do what y'all want, bro. But the shift is here, man. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get it. Peace and.
Do you know that Christina Koch was actually a character in Mad Max in 2015? Yeah, NASA astronaut Christina Koch appeared as one of the Vuvolini in the 2015 Mad Max Fury Road. And then just 10 years later, she's going to the moon. What an exciting life, huh? And apparently, she's only even been an astronaut for only 13 years. And she completed her candidate training in 2015, the same year that she was filming to be in a movie.
Yeah, the 2 of the 4 American astronauts that are on that flight, they're right out of central casting. They're right out of central casting.
The question isn't even if it's real or not. The question is, why are they intentionally showing us videos that are clearly fake? This is supposed to be the Artemis crew on the way to the launch pad. And not only does it very clearly look like intentional bad AI, but people are taking photos of them and they're not in the photo. Look at the screens. They're not even in the photo. Explain to me what that even is a picture of.
Nah, that's criminal. That is really criminal.
Where are they? Why are they not in the picture? He's taking a picture, but they're not even on the screen. This is the official video that they showed us. The conversation really isn't even whether it's real or fake. We know the answer. Why are they showing us bad AI on purpose? That doesn't make sense. Like, they know that we're going to dissect these videos. Just look at his face. Look at their faces. Like, you can't blame this on video compression. You can screen record a video 50 different ways, and this isn't going to happen if the video is real. There's no debate here. It's not real. And the only ones even defending this whole thing are bots. There are millions of bots in all the Artemis videos right now just saying the same thing. Minus the very obvious blurred faces, they're not on the people's phone screens. There's no debate. It's not real. It didn't happen. But why?
I've been saying this for a while now. I'd say since the Charlie Kirk incident. They've been making it really sloppy and easy for people to find this stuff. I just want to know, like, their motive behind it.
Why are they making it so easy for us to figure that out?
All right, I gotta show you guys something. So right here, I'm watching the live stream for the Artemis 2 mission. You can see this was the official NASA YouTube channel. Started 7 days ago. This is the live stream. You can see the cabin, just like that.
Integrity crew,
right here.
To continue.
Look at all those stars. I'm gonna rewind just 1 second. Okay. Here's their crew. This is their ship. So far, this is what everything looks like. And in just a moment here, you're gonna see stars appear everywhere, just like that. See all those stars?
Go to continue in the umbilical procedure.
What's going on? What are all these stars? They just appeared. They weren't there a second ago. Watch, it's gonna get darker here in just a second. Watch, see, it's gonna get darker. This is inside the spacecraft. Look at this. That's inside the spacecraft. This is the official NASA YouTube channel. Started 7 days ago. 49,000 people are watching this right now. I'll rewind again. Again, this is what it looks like. This is what it normally looks like. This is what it looks like. Okay? No stars, no stars. Nothing, that's their gear, I guess, right there. No stars. Stars everywhere.
Integrity crew, you are go to continue in the
Like like it's like see-through. You can see through his shirt. Look at that. Like the screen's moving.
Next will be a Mars mission.
Something was discovered underwater, and it doesn't look human. We start from space, looking down at a group of remote islands. From above, everything seems peaceful. Clear water, reefs, nothing unusual, just nature. Until we zoom in, closer and closer. And then we drop into Google Street View underwater. At first, it looks normal. Fish, coral, silence.
Man, look at that
But then,
fish.
you see it? A ship, old, broken, resting on the ocean floor like it's been there for decades. Maybe longer. Nothing strange, at least not yet. But as we move closer, something else appears, right next to it. A shape, not rock, not coral, bones, but not human. The structure, the proportions, they don't match anything we know. Long limbs, strange skull, almost not from this world, frozen underwater, like it was never meant to be found.
Somebody had to have put that there.
UFO videos I'm about to show you are pretty wild, and I'm going to mess around with this imagery here, and in the second video it's going to get even weirder, right? So the person says, I was looking at the sky and noticed something very strange. I managed to record what appears to be a gigantic triangular craft. The most impressive part is that it wasn't fully visible. It seemed to be using some kind of optical illusion or something, right? So I'm editing this here for you right now so you can kind of make out the image that we're seeing here. This is from Portugal, and the more we play around with this thing, the more solidified this thing looks. It's massive, it's hovering in the sky, and it is just obscenely large, right? I'm going to change the perspective for you one more time. Can you see it a little bit better, right? Now, this isn't the first time that we've seen stuff like this. Me, personally, when I was living up near Wiltshire, I have seen something similar with my brother. Massive, huge object, triangle in nature, floating in the sky and then dissipate, right? Check this second piece of footage. Now, a few days later, this was seen in Brazil, okay? Same shape, same object, same weird silhouette. In broken English, I'm going to try and explain what he says. While I was watching the lightning slice through the sky, something broke the pattern of the clouds. It wasn't a regular flash amid the flickers of the electric storm. I saw an imposing silhouette, a massive triangular craft hovering or moving slowly with every lightning flash. It didn't seem to have its own blinking lights. Its shape was revealed only when the bolts lit up the sky behind it. The roar of thunder boomed, but the object seemed to maintain an absolute calm amid the chaos of the storm. Now, where else have we heard UFOs hanging around massive storms?
Now, that one actually looked like there was something there. The first one just looked like a gap in the clouds to me.
Volcanoes, geomagnetic storms, or during solar flares and things of that nature. It's quite a regular phenomena that seems to happen, but I don't know. What do you guys think, man? God damn.
Is the gas really this high in California? 23? Because I remember a couple videos ago it was at like $10.
Well, hold on now. Hold on. I'm gonna show you a video. It's a truck that drives by itself with three trailers. Yeah, but this truck coming in where I'm leaving, he's coming in right now.
A self-driving semi. I don't like that.
Hello there. This is a public service announcement from Martin Darko. You need to be off Microsoft by July 26th. On July 26th, Microsoft is going to turn off the security features to your computer, namely Veracrypt and all the things that keep your computer safe via hard disk encryption. There's only one real reason why I think Windows would do that, and that's because they want your computer to be incredibly insecure. So I brought a show and tell for you. You should give these distros a try. So this one is Zorin. Zorin is meant to closely match Windows and the Microsoft experience, but in a wonderful operating system that doesn't suck. This one is Endeavor. Endeavor is for real users who want to have a nice experience that they control. And this is Garuda Dragonized. Garuda Dragonized is beautiful. It's designed for gaming. And if you want a great experience, and you want your experience to be beautiful, you should try Garuda Dragonized or Garuda Mocha if you're an Apple user.
How do you do it? Is it like the same way you do Windows? Because I think I'm gonna try to switch. I don't like Windows. They got so many apps that you can't get rid of. I can't stand it.
Anyway, July 26th is when your Windows machine is going to be incredibly unsafe, and you need to leave Windows immediately. You've been warned.
I've been studying the science of sound, and something just blew my mind. If I take a video, I have 3 of my singing bowls out right here right now. If I take a video of me playing a bowl, and then I stop it, and I play it back, not touching the bowl, I play the video. Do you see how it started ringing? And if I play a different one, and I stop, and I play it back without touching this bowl, it's not getting touched. It's ringing. None of the other 2 are. So we were able to actually hear right now how if you play one frequency that is the same as another, it can actually sync up, and without being touched, because energy travels through the air, I don't have to physically touch it with anything. It's being vibrated through the particles in the air that were vibrating from somewhere else first, but it was only able to be stimulated because it's the same frequency. It matches up. That's why the other bowls don't start playing when a different frequency is played. It's crazy.
Now imagine if we were all on the same frequency. Who knows what would happen?
Crazy! So what you just witnessed is a physical manifestation of what is always happening in our lives all the time, because everything is energy and everything is always vibrating at a certain frequency.
I'm sorry, but scientists have just found your brain's on and off switch. Oh my god. This is genuinely terrifying. The fact that this now means your consciousness can actually be turned on and off. What? So the initial research was conducted back in 2014 when scientists were studying a woman with severe epilepsy. Nothing unusual was going on until they ran one test which, changed everything. They stimulated one tiny part of her brain called the claustrum, and well, the second that they activated this part of the brain, she just stopped. No movement, no speech, nothing. But the craziest part was she looked fully awake, but inside she was completely gone. Then they stopped the simulation and instantly she came back, like nothing happened. No memory, no idea she'd even been switched off and put in this state. Now let that sink in, because what the hell could that mean? I don't want to. The scariest part about this whole damn thing is that this proves the fact your reality, your thoughts, your entire personality are controlled by something smaller than your fingernail inside your brain. And if that part is disrupted, even for a second, you're still there physically, but inside you disappear and you wouldn't even know. Scientists are now saying in more recent studies that have been conducted that this could be the key to consciousness itself, which means we may be one step closer to controlling it, which is even scarier. But darker again is the fact that, who knows, this could be being switched on and off, day in, day out, almost like a simulation, and you genuinely wouldn't even know.
And
technologies. But now a new report, I'm just going to show this. This is being reported about what they've been equipping on Black Hawk
But one of the most
helicopters.
dangerous electronic warfare comes from the disc-shaped objects attached to this Black Hawk helicopter. Oh, yeah.
And this is a soft kill microwave technology. That's being, which
This is what they used in South America, isn't it?
being fired at, and so basically it's fired at ground troops from a distance, and it basically melts their brain inside of their head. This high-powered microwave devices with this fry effect that you're seeing here. So it's equipped to these Black Hawk helicopters, and they're being used now in Iran, according to reports. And it shoots down, hits the head of a soldier, and then it's basically melting the brain. Simon,
Absolutely.
Have you heard of this?
Oh, absolutely. No, and this, Clayton, that's absolutely horrific that that's been revealed, because that's been around for a while. Were exposed to things in the classic case called Rendlesham Forest. They had brain injuries, and those injuries were studied by the chief medical officer of the CIA, Dr. Kit Green, and they were follow-up by Gary Nolan, because the way that high-frequency microwaves affects the human body could be weaponized.
A friend from Sweden was trying to prove to me that American technology was so much worse than what's available in Sweden. And so he took a picture of something far away, and then he blew it up and blew it up and blew it, and he kept blowing it up, and he wanted to show me that the camera on his phone was like, to us, it would be like, wow, that must be military grade technology in that cell phone you got there, buddy. And he told me, you can't get this as Americans. This is only available to people outside of America, because we give people the new technology, and new technology is kept from you because corporations want to, let it out slowly so they can make the most money possible, and they don't want you to know that. And I was so mad. I mean, it was like he took a picture of a speck on a light pole, and and I could see it, and every time he would make it big, it was just clear every time. It made me feel like a fool.
I don't know. Any of you guys that live out of the country, is there any truth behind this? Are they giving you guys all the good stuff while we just get the scraps? What type of phones you guys got? I mean, I could see it with certain things. I don't think it's to that extent, maybe. I don't know. Let us know.
Oh my God. I'm not even gonna waste y'all time. Look at this.
Steakhouse by Liquid Death.
Oh my God.
We believe that eating people is unethical and unnecessary. That's why we're proud to serve you and your family the world's finest plant-based, cruelty-free human meat. Because we believe you should eat what you love. Try our New Yorkerless strip steak, guiltless grilled rack of Sam, or our manless meatballs and marinara. Our human-inspired menu tastes so much like real human, after just one bite, you'll be waiting for the police to arrive. So indulge in the dining experience so authentic, even non-vegan cannibals will love it too. The Vegan Cannibal Steakhouse, where nobody gets killed. Available exclusively on Postmates. Seriously. Find out how to order at liquiddeath.com/vegancannibal.
That came out 4 years ago. I hope to God that that was some kind of joke. I hope to God. But the fact that they even made a video about this, I promise to you. This ain't real. This ain't real.
I thought for sure somebody made that with AI, and then I went to the Liquid Death YouTube channel, and they actually posted the video. So I don't know if like somebody else made it and they reposted it because they thought it was funny, or I don't know. But all I know is they did post that video on YouTube.
This ain't real, is it? Is it? Look, TikTok, this was made for pure entertainment purposes only. It's just for the entertainment. Everything said in this video is for pure entertainment only. Y'all be safe out there. Is this real?
People are reporting mysterious burn marks appearing inside of their cars. This person says they stayed at a hotel at the beach and the next morning that mark was there on their visor. You don't have to look far at all to find other people reporting the same thing. A long black burn mark. Here's another one even more dramatic than that. Goes all the way across on top of the visor. Here's another one. Goes across and you see it melted through the visor right there. Even more common is people finding what looks like cigarette burns in their car, but they don't smoke. And in fact, if you look it up, you'll find people getting falsely accused of smoking in the car because they returned it with a burn mark like that. Here's a kid saying his parents accused him of smoking in the car because there was a burn mark in the seat. And some of you out there know exactly what this is because it has happened to you. Because you left a bottle of water in your car on a sunny day. And a bottle full of water is perfect for focusing light, just like a magnifying glass. Every year, fire departments have to do demonstrations on this, trying to show that you can absolutely set a piece of paper on fire with nothing more than a bottle of water, the sun, and a few minutes. It does not take long. But to get this effect, where it looks like a death ray has fired all the way across the roof, in this person's case, they left a makeup mirror in the passenger seat. It was in a clear makeup bag. But any sufficiently reflective surface left inside the car will reflect the light up, and then this beam, that's the sun tracking across that surface. Fun bonus fact, if you ever go to buy a crystal ball from the kind of shop that sells that kind of thing, when they sell it to you, they will tell you, don't put it near a window unless you keep it covered. Otherwise, the light from the window will hit that and it will burn your house down. The lesson here is that it is very easy to accidentally build a death ray.
In China, within the last 20 years, the on-rise of the use of gutter or sewage oil, it's stated that 1/10 of all the oil that the Chinese vendors use is from sewer oil. So you may ask, what in the world is sewer oil? It's exactly like it sounds.
It's like Pennzoil?
No, that's probably more cleaner. There
Looks like they're
are
looking for
a bunch of
gold.
manholes where the sewage runs. And you'll find these videos, and it looks fake, but it's quantified that people will open up these manholes, collect all the sewage, and then boil it and process it, and the oil will rise to the top. And then they'll scoop that oil, reheat it, and process that again, and then use that oil to fry food and other things. China's actually trying to fight against it, so it's real. They'll use slaughterhouse byproducts, they'll use sewage byproducts, they'll use reprocessing plants byproducts, they'll use oil that's been sitting around for decades and reprocess that again. So naturally, it's full of all kinds of, who knows what, only the aliens know what's in that stuff. But it's called gutter oil, sewer oil.
So everybody in China is using this to cook their eggs and their wontons.
Yeah, they get it from their old grease traps. If it happens in China, don't think that people in America couldn't be doing the same thing.
There are entities in this world that have no body, no face, and no single address. And yet, they think through you, feel through you, and make decisions through you without ever introducing themselves. These are called egregors. And when millions of people share the same belief, the same fear, the same desire, or the same identity for long enough, something emerges from that collective field that is greater than the sum of its parts. A living pattern with its own momentum, its own hunger, and its own instinct for self-preservation. Corporations carry one. Nations carry one. Religious movements, political parties, fandoms, viral trends. Each one is an energy field you can enter and exit. But most people never notice the moment they stopped thinking for themselves and started thinking for the collective. The signs that you are inside one are subtle. You feel certain without having reasoned your way there. You feel tribal without choosing the tribe consciously. You feel the pull to defend something as though it were your own flesh. The way out is to know precisely who you are beneath every label you carry. Catch yourself in the moments when your reactions feel automatic and ask, is this mine or is this an egregor speaking through me? And spend time in nature, the one environment, no collective frequency, has been deliberately engineered to capture your attention inside. Because the most sovereign thing a human being can do in a world of engineered consensus is to stop, question the impulse, and ask, is this thought actually mine?
I actually noticed this a long time ago. Probably it started to get real bad, probably around the first time Trump was elected. And I've always said when you question someone's beliefs and they instantly get hostile, you know they're not thinking for themselves. And I mean, you see it all the time. You say something they don't believe in, and instantly they get hostile and they want to get into a big argument. And to me, that's the sign of the brainwashing. And it got real bad around that's when it started getting real bad, was around the first time Trump got elected. And you can see it happening in a lot of people.
I'm gonna break this down as simple as possible. Your brain, is nature's computer. And I mean that quite literally. Your body, your brain, can transmit data. Then as we know, a computer, even somebody else's computer, can be controlled with the right program. And by now, even for the biggest skeptics, whether it's by choice or in our meds, coming from the sky, or, it is highly plausible that nanorobots are inside you. And it doesn't have to be this big extreme thing that everybody thinks it's gonna be. Your brain is a computer. It can be manipulated, especially with magnets. So let me ask you, how you feeling today? Are you happy? Are you sad? Well, are you sure that's your emotion? Oh, and remember that crazy thing that happened to you as a kid? Do you remember that? Are you sure you remember that? Or how about all those Mandela effects? Are we sure we know how that happened? Are you hungry? Can't stop eating even though you know it's unhealthy? Are you sure it's you doing that? Or how about that person you're talking to in your head? Those intrusive thoughts? Are you sure those are yours? If you ask me, this is an uncomfortable truth that we all need to start talking about. It's them against us. I'll die in that hill. Stay safe.
The most intelligent inhabitants of that future world won't be men or monkeys. They'll be machines, the remote descendants of today's computers. Now, the present-day electronic brains are complete morons, but this will not be true in another generation. They will start to think, and eventually they will completely outthink their makers. Is this depressing? I don't see why it should be. We superseded the Cro-Magnon and Neanderthal men, and we presume we're an improvement. I think we should regard it as a privilege to be stepping stones to higher things. I suspect that organic or biological evolution has about come to its end, and we are now at the beginning of inorganic or mechanical evolution, which will be thousands of times swifter.
Now let's guess, which one of the two is he connected to? Co-writer of 2001 A Space Odyssey, so it all starts with the monolith. And the movie also ends with the monolith. So let's take a look what they are telling us. You have mankind dying. Let's zoom in on the monolith. You have the moon, the bigger Earth, because there are no continents on it. And then you see another ball with a child in it, with bigger eyes. But first, let's take a look at another parasitic race. Let's take a look at the spider and the larva. You have the consciousness of the spider, but you have also the consciousness of the larva. That creates duality. Now there are two possibilities. The consciousness of the spider detects the larva and kills it off, or the consciousness of the larva is undetected and it kills off the spider.
I think we should regard it as a privilege to be stepping stones to higher things.
So Arthur is suggesting we should all give in and play the food source of a higher being. So Arthur surrendered himself completely to the pineal gland system. Sir Arthur Clarke, if you want to destroy a system, you always need traitors from within. In order to stay away from attention, you need complete secrecy. Secret societies. Shh. Don't tell anyone about this invading consciousness. That makes of the Freemasons, of course, first-class traitors. Let's take a look at the word Freemason. You have the spirit of Ra, the Fa of Ra, in the Solomon system. You can simplify Solomon into Mon, Sun, Moon and Sun. So Pharaoh becomes free and Monson becomes Mason. In France, they still say franc-maçon, franc, fa-ra. The Freemasons, of course, are very eager to put you on a little blue ball flying in space. If this parasitic system is indeed a ball flying in space, how would it look like? Would it be something like this? But why are they creating this little blue ball? It doesn't make sense, except if you start thinking in craters. What if the parasite was living in another crater? Let's say you want to terraform a crater, but you hate water and oxygen. So you send in a supercomputer, God. God starts recreating the firmament, divides the waters, and recreates the home of the parasite, Atlantis. But God also needs boots on the ground. God convinces the most stupid animal of the crater to follow its orders. The word of thought. Now the humans start building the home of the parasite. Welcome to the machine. So where is this going to end?
I think we should regard it as a privilege to be stepping stones to higher things.
Well, if it is a higher thing, why is it deceiving us?
I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys think there's an invading consciousness or what? Because I mean, I definitely think there is, and I mean, if you pay close enough attention, I think you can definitely recognize it. and especially in your own head. It wants you to question yourself. It wants you to doubt yourself, make you think you can't do certain things, and just pretty much make you question everything about yourself and feel down. And it causes division. I mean, you see that everywhere right now. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think about it. But that's gonna be it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it all the way to the end, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, you know, stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think. I left all the channel names on the screen in case you guys want to go check them out and show them some love. And thank you to everybody that's been showing support, and thank you guys for all the comments. I love all you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video today. Make sure you guys stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.